Michael is a happy-go-lucky lad. He's very quiet, but very chatty at the same time. He was very friendly with people, and people liked him. Since this all happened, really, he was never the same. I know I've lost him. I've lost the Michael I had. What I have left here is what the police has left behind. Michael is my eldest son, and in 2014 he had a breakdown. At least he was having a breakdown, and someone called the police. They tasered him, they pepper sprayed him, and they kicked him. You don't do that to a dog. He didn't do anything. He never attacked anyone. He was walking away. They tasered him in the back. They tasered him in the back of his leg. They tasered him in the back. It tasered him in the chest. No, if somebody's walking away from you, you don't taser them in the back.
First thing I remember is seeing what I can only describe is a gang of police using tasers and tear gas on my brother. Michael was basically scrambling away like you would see where a young boy is getting beaten up and covering over it, and that's what Michael was doing. I assumed that they would just be able to deal with the situation. I put my trust in them. But to see, once the gang of them appeared, it seemed like they had no idea what to do except to strike from distance until they realised the tasers wasn't working, so they got closer and just kept taser and tasering and tasering him. After that incident, he just became a zombie.
I'm Kerry Pimblett. I'm a lecturer in international history at the University of Manchester, but for this purpose I'm a researcher at Resistance Lab. What we found by looking at the Home Office data was a rapid increase in the use of taser nationally, but also by Greater Manchester Police specifically. And so between 2017-18 and 2018-19, there was a 73% increase in the use of taser here locally, whether discharged or not discharged. If you are a person of African descent, if you're black in Manchester, you are 4 times more likely to be subject to taser usage than if you are white. And we also found that people who are suffering from significant mental health issues were also involved in major cases of taser usage. And people like Michael Gilchrist, for example, that's not an uncommon case.
We do know that within his case, all officers were cleared. He was tasered up to 8 times. He was tasered not only in the front but also in the back. And all officers were cleared. And they didn't even get as much as an apology. It actually says to us that, we don't care, or we don't matter is the term I'm looking for. We don't matter. They can use their tasers on us, and no matter how many times we complain, the police will always clear themselves. Now, that says something really profound, that, the people that are complaining, their voices matter, their voices are not heard, and even though we make as much noise as we can, we're still not listened to. And I think that is what needs to change.
All of them, all of these are you, every one of them. There is always a way to get out of it. There's always a way to find that they haven't done anything wrong where black people are concerned. And I find that very, very hard to take. And not only do I find it hard to take, I resent it. I resent it because it's inhuman. They have no humanity, and it's condoned by the state.
If there is not a re-evaluation of the use of taser, and it continues to be rolled out against the wishes of families who've expressed concerns about it, if there's really no listening to those concerns, then we can only predict that it will grow in its usage over time.
That's you at Andrew's wedding. Since this all happened, really, he was never the same. And 6 years on, I would say he's getting there, he's getting better, but he's still not the same person. We are always seen to be just that little bit less of everything. And that is so, so, so destroying.